Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmudu wa nasta'inu wa na'udzu billah min syururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. Man yahdihillah fala mudillah wa man yudlilhu fala hadiyalah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah amma ba'du. All praise belong to Allah. We praise Him and seek His help and forgiveness. We seek refuge in Allah from the evil of our own selves and from our sinful deeds. Whomever Allah guides, there is none to misguide him, and whomever He leads astray, there is none can guide him. Bear witness that there is no God worthy to worship except Allah alone, and we bear witness that Muhammad is His servant and messenger. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself first. My name is Citra Yuliani. I'm from the second year of B class in English education program. I would like to give my speech, but not to be practicing, but just share my little knowledge with all of my friends. And my speech, it is about Rasulullah as our model in everyday life. Before I begin my speech, let me recite the Quran Surat Al-Ahzab verse 21. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Laqad kana lakum fi Rasulillahi uswatun hasanah. Fi Rasulillahi uswatun hasanatun liman kana yarjullaha wal yawmal akhir wa dzakarallaha katsira. Sadaqallahul azim. Indeed, there is already in Himself the messenger of Allah who is a good example for you. That is for those who hope the mercy of Allah and the coming of the day judgment, and who remember Allah a lot. In this chapter Al-Ahzab, we have been provided with a good example that we must follow, namely Rasulullah SAW. For that, friends, our attitude to Rasulullah SAW must be the same when we idolize someone, even more. The first thing we have to do is truly love Rasulullah SAW, like longing for him, praying to him. That is our form of love for Rasulullah SAW. The second is to always follow how he lived his life, such as his lifestyle, his word, his behavior, or we usually call that things as the sunnah of Rasulullah SAW. And the third is to believe and follow all of the characteristics that exist in Rasulullah. The characteristics are Siddiq, Fatona, Tabligh, and Amanah. Okay, I would like to explain about characteristic of Rasulullah one by one. And the first is Siddiq, which means honest. For this reason, friends, it is obligatory for us as the people of Rasulullah SAW to always live in honest, whether in deeds, words, and even honest for ourselves. When Rasulullah was a mission, his companions, even his enemies, recognized his honesty in trading. The second is amanah. Rasulullah SAW always modeled that we as his people to be amanah. Amanah here means trustworthy and do not to be hypocrite people. In the Hadith Bukhari and Muslim, there are three characteristics of hypocrite people. The one is When they speaking, they lies. When promising to renege, and when given a mandate to betray. So, friends, don't to be people like that because it's the characteristic of hypocrite people. Okay? And the third is tabligh, like the talks of Rasulullah SAW, who conveyed the teaching of monotheism to his people. So that's how we live our lives. The tabligh trade teaches us of sense responsibility to deliver the mandate. The last is patonah. Patonah means intelligence. Of course, the intelligence of Rasulullah SAW is unquestionable. He was always wise in dealing the problem of his people at the time. For that, we as his people Rasulullah need to emulate the nature by this Rasul by being serious in seeking knowledge. Okay, friends, so it can be concluded that we as his people must make Rasulullah as our model in everyday life. Because in addition to getting rewards, we also get positive benefits by emulating the properties of Rasulullah SAW. Okay, friends, I think that's enough for me. I apologize if there are any mistake in my speech. Akhirul kalam, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.